am again. I am posting here the part 2 of the video for sharing. The title is The Event. So here it is now, part 2 of the film.
Control detainee and populations during emergencies. 5 plans and executes a SIOP program that produces an understanding and appreciation of U.S. policies and actions. This document is not talking about military personnel or those detained in war. It specifically targets people within the U.S. territory. Also, if you haven't heard already, Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia predicted that the court will soon authorize the use of internment camps just like they did during World War II. Scalia told the University of Hawaii Law School while discussing Korematsu v. United States, the ruling in which the court gave its imprimatur to the internment camps, "You are kidding yourself if you think the same thing will not happen again." And now Judge Scalia is dead because of it. Be ready, folks. It's about to hit the fan. Concentration camps were here before and are here again.
For additional information, please visit our website, theeventiscomingsoon.com, and our Facebook page at facebook.com/theeventiscomingsoon, your alternative news source for disclosure and the event. Make sure you search our library of videos. You may have missed some very important information and intel. Remember to subscribe to receive updates on our new videos.
Be sure to visit our sister channel, The Event is Coming Soon, for additional intel and information.
Stay tuned. We leave you in the love and the light of the one infinite Creator. Go forth and rejoicing in the power and the peace of the one Creator. Victory of the light. Event is coming soon. YouTube channel.
Benjamin Fulford, May 30th, 2016. Full report. New York branch of Khazarian Mafia, now final obstacle to world peace. When Baron Jacob Nathaniel Rothschild, hiding out at Mark Rich's house on a hill in Zug, Switzerland, was identified as the head of the Khazarian Mafia, Rothschild reached out to the White Dragon Society via a nephew to negotiate a peace settlement involving an exchange of gold for money and the establishment of a future planning agency. This is now on hold because the New York branch of the Khazarian Mafia, headed by the Cohen crime family, blocked it. Rothschild family sources say the final Khazarian mob holdouts are trying to present WDS plans for the world economy as socialist or Stalinist. They are hoping to use either Vice President Joe Biden, Democratic Party hopeful Bernie Sanders, or U.S. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump as people who will reform the existing system enough that they can avoid rebooting the system altogether as the WDS proposes. What these people need to understand is that on May 2nd, 2016, the United States of America Corporation went bankrupt when its Puerto Rico subsidiary defaulted on a $422 million payment. Legally, the United States corporate government is now under the control of the United Nations Corporation, headed by Baron Rothschild. However, the status of the United Nations Corporation itself is doubtful because they have neither the gold or the moral standing to maintain the current chaotic and planet-destroying system they oversee. Rothschild and Khazarian Mafia control has been reduced, in essence, to the bankrupt G7 group of nations. Take a look at this picture taken at the G7 meeting last week in Japan. Notice that while all the other leaders are waving in the group photo, German Chancellor Angela Merkel is making the sign of Horus with her hands, using the button on her jacket as an eye. Since Merkel is the only leader there who is of the Saxe-Gotha-Rothschild bloodline that runs the G7, and the Eye of Horus represents supreme leadership, she is sending out the message that the other leaders in the photo are just servants. What is important to know is that the WDS and its allies have identified the names and locations of all the top members of this ruling bloodline and have the technical capability of removing them from this world. Doing so would be the very last option that WDS would take, and it would only happen if it became necessary to do so to prevent genocide. The point, though, is that the families that currently control the G7